before the month of May 2026, and I had laid out so many plans to go outside of the house, and part of the income generation of your study, and also to inquire about what I have missed in the past years, to begin um, with mending fences, like reconciling. But the temperature last week was overwhelmingly hot. It was so hot. So I am still waiting for less dangerous temperature. So fortunately, there is a promising weather here in Lucena City, where it's a bit um, darker than the usual, and there was an isolated rain shower or drizzle. So hopefully it will build on to have, a cooler temperature for this week, so that I can finally, it is safer for the likes of me, to go out and um, walk like a mile. No. Walk to the different destinations. So I am waiting for that. I am waiting for a cooler temperature to really go out and do my thing. But for now, I want to take you to the room that I have, which I will be converting as my writing room. So whenever I was asked anyway, what have I been doing lately, and it's true that it's high time that I go back to writing. And it's going to be fun writing in this muse, in this kind of environment. I had purchased this tent, wide tent, where my table and a chair will fit inside, so that I can actually do some writing. And the target is short stories first. I don't know if I can sustain a novel, fiction novels, fiction story writing. So I want to take you to, wait. I want to take you to my writing room. Hi. So I don't have to wear, workout suits, but it sets the mind that I have to be, take an action, and not to be lethargic or anything like that. So this room actually is our storage room, where we put all our the things that we don't need, our luggage. Speaking of which, that is also what I am going to carry, hand carried luggage. So we put everything like neatly in here. So this is the place where there some things that are not being used yet. And yes, this air conditioning room is still functioning, fortunately. So if it's really get to be too hot, I can always sit and just, contribute to the electric bill. So an old, yeah, this is our go-to place whenever we don't want a mess to clutter other parts of the house. So it's quite roomy. So this is where I am going to have my tent. Where is that? Where is my tent? That tent of mine, which will, there it goes. This is the chairs that I'm going to have with. So, and there it is. So this is my tent, which I will use. Nope, this is not my tent. Well, anyway, I should be getting back to you later when, like, after setting up my writing space, and I will show you how I will transform it. So it has a very distinct date where I will be starting to write. And of course, this is me. Um, Later on, I hope that you will actually, when my short stories are out uh, and they are published, I hope that you will say hi, hi, hi there. You will, I will get the link where they will be published. And don't worry that it's going to be compromised because I am producing camera ready manuscripts so that to lessen the time where it will be encoded, something like that. Because my firewall, it's really laughable. So instead of encoding it, I am going to publish it as picture books. Because if it's picture books that I would just have, they would be treated as um, photos when actually they are texts. So I will be producing manuscripts that are in line with the font and with the layout of real paper-bound books. So I hope that you will wait for these books, and also I will promote my music in the coming days when it is less hotter than now. It's so hot, but um, hopefully, it will get better in the next days. Bye for now.